Your name?
Maria Allwine.
And Maria, why are you here tonight?
I'm here because I'm outraged. I'm here because racism's alive and well in this country. We know that. Certainly African Americans know that better than anybody else. People of color. You know, this just isn't right. This guy's going to get away with murdering this young man who wasn't doing anything. And even if he were, you still can't murder people just because you want to. So, you know, it really takes a lot of people coming out and getting outraged about something like this. I hope this is another seminal moment in our history following the occupations, which are gearing up again this spring. And I really, really hope that this becomes a moment when we have some honest conversations about race in this country. And I'm just here to say you can't get away with murdering people just because you don't like how they look or the color of their skin.
Thanks so much, Maria.
Sure, thanks.
What do we want?
Saba Nazir.
What's important about this rally for you?
It's important that I'm 43 years old and I've been dealing with this situation since I was a teenager. And in 2012, it seemed like this problem should be fixed somewhat, but we still deal with the situation that when I'm walking down the street, people still lock their doors. When I'm walking down the street, people still clench their purses. And when I'm in other neighborhoods that are not supposed to be mine, I still get stopped by the police and ask, what's my business here? And sometimes, as you know, with this situation, when we walk to the store to get a bag of Skittles and to get a soda, we may be confronted by somebody who looks at us and puts us in this stereotypical box, and we can get killed for it. So it's important that we all come together to deal with this particular problem and stop trying to put it up under the rug.
And this is a classic example of racial profiling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's been going on since I've been born. My father had to deal with it, his father had to deal with it, I have to deal with it, and my 17-year-old son has to deal with it. And we shouldn't have to deal with it no more. It's 2012.
And the bottom line is, it's got to stop.
It has to stop. Now.
Anything else?
That's it. Yeah, fine.
Thanks so much.
No problem.
My name is Andrew Castro. I'm with the Party for Socialism and Liberation and the Answer Coalition.
And tonight's rally, what's important about it for you, Andy?
Well, it's important that you know, people around the country, you know, here in Baltimore City and other cities, speak out against this murder, this racist murder against Trayvon Martin in Florida. It's completely absurd, and it's nothing that we haven't seen before in history. I mean, look at the murder of Emmett Till. I mean, almost every case that a young black man or just a black man has been victimized, there is never justice. And it's proven time and time again. There's never any justice in the criminal system, in the justice system. I mean, look at the case of Shamrim here in Baltimore. Happened a couple of years ago. Young white guy who was an ex-soldier of the Israeli Defense Forces beat a young black kid who was just going home, passing through his neighborhood, and nothing ever happened to the word of shine. I mean, it happens all the time, and it shows that we can't get justice unless people fight for it. People organize. People of all colors, all ethnicities, all nationalities, races. That we all come together and make these demands.
Anything else, Andy?
Join us in the streets. Come out every time there's a rally against racism. Fight. Talk to your neighbors. Talk to your friends and family. And visit the PSL's website, www.pslweb.org.
Okay, thank you, Andy.
Sure.
And what's your name, sir?
Rashid.
And what's your feelings about what's going on here with the young man down in Florida who was murdered?
Okay, pretty much we just need justice. We need justice. We're living in a country right now where certain things happen and certain, criteria don't get based upon. So we out here just making sure that justice be brought for Trayvon Martin and Trayvon Martin's family, and pretty much just get down to the bottom line of this, and make sure that everybody can be at ease. Additional to that, there's jobs out here that a lot of people are unemployed. So we're out here just making a good cause. Everything's for a good cause. All right, justice for Trayvon Martin right now.
Thanks so much.
All right, sir.